Yeah, there's ads once you become affiliate, unfortunately. Hello, how are you today? Can you please stop? Thank you. They do. You have to stop now. We'll go here. Skin. I actually labeled some of my layers this time, so yay. So get rid of this skin line behind the bandage so I can actually see what I'm doing. If you kick me one more time, you're getting off. I'm not doing this today, cat. Went for my walk this morning, but it was pretty cold outside, and then I came back and laid down for like a second and ended up sleeping for half an hour. I was like, oh, okay, apparently I wouldn't decide to sleep. There, now we can actually see what we're doing up here. So for some reason, this program makes I had a cream color, but it makes it look more white. I'm not sure why. I didn't get to finish digitally inking or doing the line art for the mimic yet, but I can start on this and then start getting the mimic in there. I still have to figure out how to do a deep fried texture, so it's going to be very interesting experimenting with that. Ooh, Pippa is trying to escape again. I know you're being a pro monster, but if you kick me, you're getting off. I don't know why you like to kick. It's not nice. Also swung up the shop to get some. I needed two more washes and drop off a commission I had. So they're finally out of my house. Oh, what are you doing? What do you mean sepia tones? I was talking about this, but this is actually like a cream color here, but it's showing up more like an off-white. Oh yeah, no, I meant more the texture. Get the breaded texture. Because just coloring it won't make it necessarily look. I gotta add some of the texture into it. Stop, please. Oh my gosh, she is like headbutting me and everything, and it's hard to do anything. But yeah, I was picturing like almost like tempura, like the fried battered shrimp and stuff. That's how I was kind of picturing the mimic being done. Also, this outfit was from my sister. It's a schoolgirl outfit, so yeah, I'm a schoolgirl. No tentacles, don't worry. Yeah, I went into Eclipse's old file and picked out like the colors, the base colors, so I kind of had those ready. Stop kicking. What have you been up to today? Anything fun? That's nice. Yeah, I got up early this morning, went for the walk, and then had to meet someone at noon to drop off the commission. So we did the shop, and I stopped and said hi to Tobias. I didn't wake up with as much of a migraine this morning as I have been the last couple days, so that was good. I still had a minor one, but it wasn't. It was definitely much more bearable than it's been. That's cool. What is going on here? There we go. I've had them the last few days. And I usually I try to get rid of them as soon as I notice them. But sometimes they don't go away till early afternoon. It's been kind of annoying because it makes it getting things done a little hard. Let's go find your tail in here. But yeah, it might be, but it's only on the left side, and it's been the same for a few mornings now. This morning wasn't as bad, though, like I said, so that was definitely a relief. But last night I woke up 20 times. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, it might be pressure. It's weird that it's only on one side of the head. And at the front only. I've been playing a little bit of Genshin Impact, which is fun. It's a free game, so I was able to play with it. See, I thought COVID was more breathing issues and respiratory stuff, not so much headaches. That's what I was told. I've had three people I know that have had it now. And I don't know any of them what their lasting effects are. I didn't really ask. One I don't talk to anymore, so it's kind of hard to ask. That's the first I've heard about that from anyone. No, I get headaches pretty often and easily, and migraines run in the family, so it's happened before a lot too. Yeah, I haven't been around anyone really to get COVID, thankfully. I've been being pretty safe. I actually yelled at a few of my friends because they go out and do it. That's weird. See, all the links I read, that wasn't a symptom, so it's really kind of, I guess it's just weird. Maybe he got a different strain of it or something. Because the one guy I had, he just thought it was a bad cold. Another guy, he he felt very fluish, but he didn't have any issues afterwards. So we'll do. Labeled my line art, but not this stuff. Cool, we'll do this. Yeah, I haven't really talked to Jake too much recently. Did I do this on the right layer? Good. Making sure. Yeah, luckily the people I know that have had it haven't had to go to like critical care and like be hospitalized for it. So that's, I guess, a little bit of a blessing, but yeah, I know the major thing is that it's respiratory though. And you probably can catch other stuff while you have it, which doesn't help. Because it tends to flare up other symptoms and other illnesses as well. The heck? That was really weird. I don't know what happened. My thing decided to jump to a different screen. Oh, thank you, Alex. I don't know why my thing did that. It's so weird. It jumps to starting soon. I don't know. Let's move this mouse away from there. I am mad though because one of the guys I know that has it is not self-quarantining. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, one of the guys that I know got it, he's a little older too, but he's like not quarantined and it's driving me nuts. I like want to yell at him, and he's been like very careless about it. So I'm like kind of frustrated with him. Yeah. I mean, older than me. I mean, probably not like 70 or something, but he's older. May get mad at a bunch of my friends for being dumb about it, though. Stop. You make already getting off. Yeah. Yeah, I think this guy was in his 50s, possibly early 60s. I don't really usually ask all the people at their ages. The other two that got it were younger, Jake and uh, one of the people that should not be named. And especially they have underlying symptoms already, makes it worse. Hopefully he took precautions and quarantined himself. I guess there was where I used to work. There's a positive case. So I'm like, oh, I guess I was lucked out with that. Are you guys still doing like the drive-in sermons and stuff, or is it? Are they opening up to small groups of people? That's cool. They say like they're taking precautions, so they actually care. Gotcha. I saw one church, and hopefully this doesn't like. Hopefully this doesn't offend you at all, Eric. But the one like they had like notes on like every other pew saying like some kind of saying, and one of them was Jesus says you can sit anywhere, just not here. Because they were trying to like separate the people by families and stuff to make it so they could still have people come in, but they wanted to like they kept families together and they kept people like 6 feet apart, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I know some people were doing Zoom stuff. I know Eric at one point said he was like doing it from the car, so I was just wondering if he was still doing that. Okay, I didn't think so, but you never know. Sometimes I thought it was funny. I think I shared it at one point. What are food services, Alex? Yeah, I just remember the one I went to when I was little was pretty packed. But and the pastor we used to have, I really really liked her. But then she moved, and the guy we got after, stop it. The guy we got after her was a very big Sure, because he's one of the reasons why I lost like my faith and everything like that. Miko, come on, please don't. Yeah, well, it wasn't anything bad, anyways. It was a church that did it, which I thought was. Can you stop? What are you doing to me? You're being such a brat. Well, that's cool. Like to help out people who are struggling. That's really nice. See, I would volunteer for something like that, like help hand out stuff. I can't afford to like do it for people, but I would definitely be willing to help like hand stuff out and serve stuff up for people that needed it. Can you stop, Yumiko? You're being a really big butt right now. That's really cool. Almost like a soup kitchen type thing. Whoops! I don't know where I went. Not where I wanted to though. But you didn't steal all their chicken, Alex. So I've been playing this game called Genshin Impact a little bit, and it is multiplayer. I just haven't gotten to found anyone to play with yet. Come on, Yumiko. Come on, seriously. Huh. Yeah, I used to go all the time when I was little and haven't for years. I went to one midnight mass when I was with Jim. That was like 6, 7 years ago. Probably even longer. I'm getting such a wet day. Yeah, yeah, it wasn't used badly. It was just it did a quote, and then the church was trying to be funny after it. And I thought it was amusing. You need to sit. You're being a butt. Yumiko, come on. I know, you're such a bad girl. Making it difficult to do anything. Yeah, I know both so my sister, my best friend, and her little one are all like not fully autoimmune, but they get sick really, really easily. So I've been just being super careful with them. What's Hellstorm about? Or Hellstrom? What's that about? I just finished Evil, and that one was really good. I need to go back to Bates Motel, and then I watched some horror movies last night. A lot of them were like kind of lackluster. I was kind of disappointed. Ooh, okay, you caught my attention there. But I might need to cut back a little bit because I keep hearing invisible knocking. Oh, I don't know the full character. I like the ones that like, come on, what are you saving? Like Mindhunters was a really good one too. I don't know if you saw the one that Alex. They go into like the basically these detectives that go and interview mass murderers and try to figure out like why they do what they did. Gotcha. So it's more actiony than horror then? I know. No, you didn't tell me about Mindhunters. You told me about Evil. Mindhunters, my friend. Oh, Tobias actually told me about Mindhunters. And I really liked it, except for it's only 2 seasons right now. Yeah, I only got it because it's I can't afford to play other multiplayer games, so I got it to mess around with and have something to do in the free time. I don't play that often. I do play it once in a while. I'd rather play Phasmophobia because it's fun. Yeah, that one's kind of, but this one was like actual police detectives that went in and they like interviewed Marilyn Manson and stuff. And they actually found people that fit the descriptions and acted like them, which was really kind of creepy. But I liked it. Yeah, well, I have a beef against WoW, so and for not for anything against the game, well, because Blizzard's done some shady shit, but also all my friends that have played it have caused drama, so I'm just kind of like, nope, I don't want to deal with WoW anymore. Yeah, it goes into like the reasoning behind it all, and Mindhunter's like why they did it, why like what they're bringing up or how they were brought up and what made them believe that was okay and stuff. It was, but like they found people that like really fit the description, so like you look like you were talking to the psycho. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like the one guy, he didn't actually do any murders himself, but he convinced all of his followers to do murders. He's like, well, I didn't actually kill anyone. They're like, but you convinced all these people to do it. And he's like, that's not my fault they listen to me. It's like, it kind of is. It was kind of creepy. I liked it though. Oh, these were just like, most of the ones I dealt with weren't like any big name, like big people like that. But, the one guy was like so friendly, like you almost wanted to like him, but you knew he killed people. Yeah. So one of the things I found out hardest about this drawing was drawing the stupid plate. For some reason, I cannot draw plates at a perspective. Yeah, that's very true. So last night, my cat was acting, well, Lily was acting really weird, so I thought for sure there was like a mouse in my bedroom the way she was acting. But, I didn't find anything, obviously, but she kept, like, just being weird. Like, she wasn't, like, running around the house, but I woke up and she was, like, just staring at nothing constantly. And then I've been hearing ghost knocking all the time, and I don't know if I'm going crazy or what's going on with that. Come on, see a little area. There. Let's do her hair next. So I just kind of went in and did basically just dropped color in certain areas and new the base color for it. Like this, I need to actually get rid of this. It's the only thing I don't like about redrawing characters is I always have to, I feel like I have to match the colors pretty accurately. Like if they're wearing something different, not necessarily, but like their hair and their eye color, I always want to make sure it's very, like, they look very similar to each other. Otherwise it bothers me. And the winner of my emote has been contacted. They haven't told me what they want yet, but they've been contacted. Yeah, I already did. I did the drawing earlier. Actually, Fawn won it. This one. Yeah, I told her she knows. She just hasn't told me what she wants yet, but she is aware she won it. Yeah, sorry, I meant to say something earlier. I totally blanked. I think she's actually gonna have me draw her drow boy that was in the tavern. So we'll see. I'm blanking on the name of him right now. Yeah, I actually did it last night. Yeah, drow teeth. Yeah, Cinny. That's right. I don't know why I called him a drow boy. I think I was mixing up people. Yeah, but Cinny. For some reason, I was thinking like it began with a V, and I couldn't remember why. Yeah, I mean, she might change her mind. Maybe. That's very true. Alex, did you end up winning your loot box you were talking about, or did you end up getting the skin, or did you stop right now? I mean, maybe she just isn't a really pretty one. It doesn't have to be drow. It could be any kind of. I mean, I could use this guy self and make the girl turn herself into a tiefling girl and see what happens. I said, did you end up going to get your last 3 wins you needed? I know you're talking about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, and since you're both here, there is no stream Thursday because I forgot. My sister's friend is having like 4 of us get together for his birthday. So it's only 4 of us. We're good. But I said I'd show up because he didn't have anyone else coming. But I'll probably be playing on Friday because I really want to get the Echo skin. Thank you, Anthony. I am a schoolgirl. My little sister bought me the not Fawn. Shayna got me this for my birthday. So yeah, I'm a schoolgirl. It came with the socks and it came with like a tie as well, but I like the red bow tie thing better. Yeah, one of the ones on my list randomly. I was gonna wear it last Wednesday, but I was painting and I really didn't want to get paint because it's like mostly white. So I figured it'd be safer not to get paint all over it, especially the way I paint. What are you up to tonight, sir? Can't wait to start doing the mimic so she can eat it. She is hungry. I also made these Oreo cookies that were really, really good. Like dangerously good. They have like Oreo chunks in them. I might try doing my stuffed cupcakes the same way with the Oreo chunks because these came out really, really good. So that's my goal, is to mess with those. I'm going to do like an Oreo cream frosting. Yeah, Alex, send me the name of the because I can't really see the or save the chat. So send me the name of the series you mentioned, and I'll check it out. Oh, boom! Everyone just got really, really quiet suddenly, and my music stopped. So let me go fix the music. Music, why are you stopping? There we go. Okay, making sure it's playing. So we're doing Eclipse today again. She's very dark, so like a lot of her colors look very similar until you're like closer up, and then once I do the shading, you'll be able to tell them apart too. I actually thought about doing for the Discord server an emote of L'Oreal, so that'd be fun. Or Freya as well. I don't know. I want to get some more in there. Just gotta figure out some fun ones to do. That I gotta finish my D&D ones, or the dice ones as well. So next week it is Halloween. Is everyone ready for it? I know, like, well, there's not gonna be a lot going on, but is anyone else dressing up for it just for fun? Or not really? I am, just because every time I get an excuse to dress up, I'm dressing up. That's just how I am. Anyone is talking, I am not seeing anything. If not, don't worry about it. I could switch this color because I see some spots that didn't get covered fully. Are there any fun emotes you guys think would be cool for a Discord server? I can save. You're going up there. You don't know. Alex, you're so helpful. Oh, that's fine. I just I got all quiet. I want to make sure my thing didn't freeze because I've done that a couple times. I was like, oh no, everyone disappeared. I could do like a mini Overwatch loot box on there. Which I gotta start coloring my next one of my projects I'm doing off a stream is gonna be my Overwatch chibis, finally finishing those guys up. They're only a few years old, but I need to finally finish it. And try to catch up on old artwork and stuff. I just went in general for a Discord server. Like, I do the dice, which are going to be cool, but, like, for people to spawn with. Big little girl energy? What is that big little girl energy? I'm confused. Explain. Ooh, we're both doing Diva eating Doritos. Yeah, that sounds funny. I want to meet eating a cookie already, but... I like that thing, though. Big little girl energy. Sounds funny. Hello, lady. How are you? Ah! I have never seen that meme. I apparently still live in a bubble, even though I thought I broke out of this bubble. I'm doing pretty good. It's really sleepy today because I woke up like 20 times last night. I'm almost afraid to look up that meme, though. It's probably going to show me spawn Eclipse. Thank you. My program wanted to save, and it was being mean. I got my webcam arms in. I'm excited. Yes. No, I remember that. I don't know the meme that it's off of, so I'm trying to figure that out. I don't want to look up anything bad. So I won't be streaming Saturday, but my sister is streaming for her. She's doing like a question and answer for her book, and that's fair enough. And I will be cosplaying as one of her characters, so if anyone wants to check it out. Ah, I want to do. Yeah, I know sometimes if you look up something, then Facebook starts sending you all sorts of stuff you don't want to see. It's like, oh, you looked this up one time. Do you want more of it? It's like, no, Facebook, go away. Like the time I tried to scare Terry with SpongeBob hentai, I keep getting weird stuff from that now. Yumiko, what are you doing? Come on, stop. No, you keep coming up and then jumping off. I don't know what you want, cat. Okay, cat, what's up? Give me a second. Come here. Oh, okay, run away. I'm not gonna pick you up if you run away. Come here. Yumiko. Come here. Where'd you go? There, one claw. There you go. You gotta sit though if you're up here. And now take the purring of the cats. We got some skin. Sometimes my light sensitivity, or light pressure sensitivity doesn't like me. It likes to do too much. Let me pose here. You make a better door than a window. Come on. See, there you go. Messing up again. Charity, maybe you'll know. So I'm trying to do a deep fried texture on the Mimic. Any suggestions for doing it like a deep fried texture? Like to give it that look? Yeah, because it's a deep fried Mimic, so I want to like actually make like a breading on it. But I've never done like breaded stuff in art. Come on, really? Put your butt down. You're so bad. Yeah, picture like tempura, kind of like the deep fried look. I know it's such like a weird question. Just like when I ask someone how to get gingerbread texture for something, and they're like, "What?" Yeah, definitely mess with the brushes then. To make it look crispy and yummy. I mean, I'm sure mimics don't taste good, but apparently Eclipse doesn't care. She wants to eat all the mimics. Yeah, well, I have Photoshop too. I just have. So I was telling Fawn, I have a very old version of Photoshop, and when I put it on my computer, sometimes it freezes and just randomly crashes. And then my friend got me this, so I've been using this more often. But I still do my line art in Photoshop and touch-ups a lot of times. Yeah, I have like CS5 or something. Okay. Yeah, they have like some cool brushes, but they're still oh, mine crashes my computer a lot though. I don't know like why. And it like just does a lot of freezing, and sometimes like I'll be like in the middle of work and like using the pen tool and it's like stops and then jumps like 3 steps ahead. It's really weird. So maybe it's just my computer. And then Martin did something to it and it seems to be working a little better. But once in a while it makes like a weird buzzing sound now. It goes and I think it's the drive, the graphics drive. At least from what I was reading up on. It doesn't do anything to my computer, like it doesn't stop working, it just makes a weird sound. And a brief freeze. Yeah, when him and Fawn stopped by, he's just like, I'm gonna do some stuff on your computer. Okay. And brushes. I'll look at the dry media ones. Just give me a tempera filter. Okay, I'll definitely check in there then. Yeah, so I'm gonna color it like a normal mimic, then I'm gonna make it like a deep, like a battered effect on it too. It's gonna be an experiment because I've never done anything like that. Sometimes when crazy stuff comes up, though, you gotta draw it. Yeah, that's very true. Try to snare her hair. So she has a lot of hair, but I always make it like sprawled out. I don't know why. Because it makes it a pain in the butt to color. Just like I eventually want to start coloring my angel girl I'm working on, angel, half demon, but she's gonna take forever. But so I'm trying to catch up on some old projects I have like started but not finished. So like I have a dried girl I'd started a long time ago. I really liked it. I was like afraid to work on it because I'm like I don't want to mess it up. Which is really weird because like if I don't work on it, it's never gonna get done. But at the same time, I'm like afraid to work on it. So I'm like I don't want to mess up this thing. I don't know where to start on it. Yeah, she's a dry girl I did a long time ago. She's in a weeping willow, and I have like all the leaves and branches, but like I did a really cool bark texture on it too. But I'm afraid to like go too far on it because I don't want to like mess up the texture. So I'm like, I keep like hesitating every time I want to work on it. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I was trying to do shading on the tree without messing up the texture, and I did. And so I ended up putting it aside for a while. So I'm just like, I don't want to screw it up more. Or if you just do the same thing for too long, you tend to get burned out. Or if it's stupid, but if someone makes like a rude comment, sometimes I like don't want to draw or work on what I was working on when that comment got made. It doesn't even have to like be mean necessarily if it's just like makes you feel bad. So stupid. But I'm making myself work on stuff. And then you have to make yourself try to get back to it, and you're always like, I don't know. What's that happened in my Overwatch chibis? Everyone kept like giving me a hard time because I was depressed and not working on it. And so like now I don't even want to finish it. I'm like, because if I finish, everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's been like 7 years, and I'm like, that's because I was depressed and everyone kept making me feel bad it wasn't finished. I don't think I post in Reddit. Do you like post your art there or just like comments? Both. Yeah, I didn't know there was I think that's what I'm thinking of. So what are subreddits then? I know what Reddit is, but like what are the subreddits? Just like subforums in there? I'm not super knowledgeable on lingo and stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard that at times it's toxic, so I guess I didn't go on there. Gotcha. Unless I'm thinking of a different site too, which it could be. Okay, well, which ones are really toxic so I know to stay away from them? I still have the my priest you drew charity that Jim commissioned you to do like a long time ago. I still have it like in a nice like big sketchbook so it doesn't get like messed up. And I pulled it out a few times. I'm like, oh, it's my priest again. I remember her, my Janai priest. Yeah, she's I really like the drawing, and so I always pull her out. I haven't found like anything big enough to frame her with, but so watch out for gaming ones. Oh, I love Stardew Valley. I love Abigail. I need to play that again, but like some of my friends were being jerks about it, so I kind of stopped. So I get a game to play with people, and then when they're like, oh, yeah, I married Abby. My game, she was my girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, screw the guys. I want Abigail. And then my other game, I was playing with someone. I went after Leia because she kind of reminded me of me. That's funny. Okay, I don't. Nope, I need to find. Okay, there's the mimic covering almost that. Yeah, Abigail was always fun. That's cool. Well, I don't like Elliot. Sorry, Charity, you have bad taste. He doesn't like me in my games. And that's cool, that Percy ended up finding, getting that. I'm always afraid to post in, like, on places like that, because I don't want to get, like, the toxicity that is there a lot of times. Like, I know Overwatch has a lot of toxic people in it, so I'm, like, careful about posting anything there. Just in general, like, I feel like I need to be careful. Because I've had hate mail on PlayStation a few times from there. Some of them just get worse over time. It's really a shame that people, like, can mess up a community like that. Even good ones. I need to do fan art of Abigail, actually. That's one on my list to do eventually. Thank you, Alex. What do you mean specific aspects? Can you give an example? Just because I'm dumb. Yeah. She looks like she's holding nothing right now. It's creepy because I didn't draw the fork in there yet. I mean, I even see that on, like, normal posts. Gotcha. It's saving. Oh, I have it as the Photoshop file. That's why it's saving a little longer. That's one thing I like about this program. You can save the same file and go between the two. I just remember on it wasn't Reddit, it was a different site I posted, and something with Overwatch. Gotcha. I have not watched Buffy yet. I really want to see Angel, though. And I heard Buffy's similar to it. Hello, Angry One. Ah. So do you have to watch Buffy first, then? Gotcha. Yeah, I never had a way to watch it. I think that's why I never watched it. Because while I was living at home, which is unlike innocuous things. Yeah, when I was at home, like, my dad usually had control of the TV, and then I moved out and I was with Jim, and he had control of the TV. We could only watch what he wanted. So I'm like, and then on my own, I haven't had cable, so I'm like, I can't really watch it. I don't know, unless it's on Hulu or Netflix. Super camp. And I don't mind lower quality stuff. They can still be good. Are you playing? You're gonna be sure. There you are. Ah, he did Firefly. I don't know Firefly. Poor Josh Whedon. He's a good dude. He just gets screwed over. Cherry, do you know if they're on any certain forums? Nice. Okay, I do have Hulu. I can watch that. Cool. Yeah, it was. I actually was going to put on a horror movie on Hulu, but I got kind of annoyed because I'm like, there's commercials in the middle of it, so it'd be hard to actually watch, get scared in a horror movie in the middle of the commercial ones. Talk about Geico suddenly or something else. I've seen Dollhouse. Fawn actually let me borrow her. She had 2 seasons of it, so I borrowed it from her. I really liked it. You're placing several bets. No, for Dollhouse, yeah, I've seen both seasons. Uh, or for Buffy or Angel, Eric. Maybe I'll throw on Buffy tonight while I'm finishing some artwork. I need to finish Jeff's Avatar. Both. Yeah, I own Firefly, but I actually wanted to get Dollhouse because I brought it from Fawn. It took a while to watch it, but I really liked it when I did watch it. My favorite is still Kaylee. I love my Kaylee. If she was real, I'd be dating her. Just saying. Gotcha. Now I'm curious. Guess I'll have to check them out. Probably, as long as they aren't jerk faces. And what are you up to tonight, Angry One? Nope. Eclipse is eating a mimic because she's hungry. You have to tell me what you want for your emote. Oh yeah, did you see her? I will for sure. Yeah, Yumiko's been all over the place today. She's being such a butt. I couldn't find her earlier. She's underneath my blanket, and when she moves, Lily freaked out. She didn't really understand why. Oh, there you go, kitty. Hey, you say hi to them? No, you don't care. Okay. Hello, Luna. Hey, excuse you. You just made me draw on her arm. Look at that cat. You're being dorky. Let me go. I see a part of most of the skin again. I get them while I see them, otherwise I'll forget. Yeah, if you want a Zoskias, for your emote, that's fine. Just let me know which one you want, and I will work on one. Oh my gosh, I'm erasing the wrong layer. Can you tell I'm a little tired? Let's erase the layer with nothing on it. Oh, it's Snakeozilla. Hey, Nancy, give me a call. It's Snakeozilla. It's your favorite song, kitty. Oh, you're just purring. You don't care. Yeah, Yumi totally good black. Lily is sleeping in my pants again. I have my pajama pants on the bed, and Lily's just totally curled up in them. All the blankets, but she rather have the pants. So what is everyone up to this lovely evening? Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Why is it? There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear her purring. She's purring pretty loud. Football. Did the team you're rooting for win, at least? Yeah, she's a very loud kitty. Her purr is crazy. And earlier I laid down for the cuddle, ended up sleeping for like an hour. And both cats were purring. It was kind of nice. Because Lily has a very soft purr, but I could still hear her. So I'm like, oh, both my kitties are purring for me. Aw. You're loud, Yumiko. Alex says you're loud. What are you going to say about it? Gonna yell at him? No? Okay. I'm dead. I got to see I woke up a little later than I wanted to, so I didn't get to spend as much time with the waterfalls as I wanted to. Can you sit your butt down? Thank you. But I still got to see them, so that was nice. Though, I got mad at, there was a lady there with her, she had like 5 kids and a dog, and she's letting the dog like jump in the waterfall to chase this poor duck. I was getting really mad at her. I'm like, first of all, it says don't go in the waterfall. Second of all, train your dog. Leave the poor duck alone. It's his home. This baffles me how rude people are. Also, a cyclist went on the path they weren't supposed to and kicked up a lot of the trail and made a big mess. Yes. You will talk to him and yell at him. I don't know who he is, but yell at him. I didn't catch his license plate, because bikes don't have license plates. But it just bothered me that, like, he messed up the trail, and even though there's a giant sign that says no skateboarding, no rollerblades, no bikes on that section, anyways. But I did my walk. So that was nice. I found another little, I found like a little, like a bridge that went off the trail. And I kind of want to check that out, but I didn't have time today. So when I go back, I will be walking down that little path and seeing where it goes. I like to find like little off trails and follow them. There's actually one on Hickory Creek too. I found around the lake. Around the little pond I went on. And I didn't wear my ankle brace today. My ankle was fine, so I was really excited about that. I'll still wear it if I do DDR because I don't trust it, but it was so nice. I love sitting there and listening to it. It's one of the most relaxing things. It was a little chilly, but it was still worth it. But I had to meet someone at noon to give them like, their commission painting. So, ooh, what do I want to do? So I should have gotten up earlier if I wanted to spend more time there, but I had trouble getting up. Yeah, and right now the trails all like with all the fall colors just look so pretty. And there's the swans were out on the lake again today. There was I think there's 5 or 6 of them. They were all swimming around there. Apparently in the summer or early spring they were babies. I'm like, oh, I kind of wish I'd seen the baby swans. Now they're all grown up and just chilling with their parents. For my tablet people out there, how do you draw straight lines on the tablet? I have so much trouble trying to draw like a nice straight line. Or a nice continuous line. Let me rephrase that. Let's see what they have. That's fair. I meant like just like straight like a continuous long line without like having to pick up your pencil because I tend to like pick it up and it always makes like the really okay. So it's not just me that has I've been practicing. I just feel like it's hard and angers me. So this and this. Like I'll be ooh now I want to do like this will be a straight line. I know in Photoshop, I haven't actually used my tablet with Photoshop yet. Probably should. That's why I do my line art in Photoshop because like I could try to do it with the tablet and I just like I can't get it right. I redraw the same line like 90 times and I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. Ah, no worries, Eric. Get all this colored in here. I have the autosave on so it likes to randomly save halfway through. At the weirdest times too, it's like I just saved like 2 seconds ago. Stop. Sorry, it's not autosave, it's like auto recovery or something that pops up. Which is good if you forget to save, but when it comes right up after you saved, it's like, stop it. I don't need to say that many times. That's how I got good with hands and feet. I literally have pages of just hands and feet I kept drawing to get practice with them. And eyes. In fact, I think one of the eyes I always used to focus on was Yatin from Sailor Moon. I have like pages of his eye. I don't know why it's his, but it was pretty. And my cat makes it harder with the elbow room. I need to get in there, but can't put my elbow anymore because she's on my lip. Right? You mean a butt? Yeah, we can't see you right now. You're just out of view, kitty. Let's work on an eye next. Cheer, are you playing WoW again? Or are you still playing? Sorry, let me rephrase that. It's like everyone is getting back into. Okay. So many people are getting into it again. I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought that like went extinct. I got out of it with all the drama with Jim. So much drama in the game. I don't think I ever played Legend. The last time I played was with the Pandas. I remember when I played, there was so much drama, it made it not fun at all. So I'm very leery to get back into it. That I can't afford it right now. Oops. Yeah, I still haven't found anything. I should hear by the end of this week, though, if I get to, by the end of this week being in next week, if I get to go for an in-person interview. I sent a follow-up letter, but I didn't hear anything, unfortunately, which is a little worrisome, but still hoping. Because I really need something bad. Alright, I think we got that done. So let's fit the screen. She's actually starting to come along. Look, it's an Eclipse kitty girl. She looks naked right now, but it's okay. Save, and then I'm going to hydrate. Is Legion the one right after the Pandaria? I don't. I'm just remember the pandas. No, okay. So I missed a few then. Wow, there's been a lot then. So let me see if this shift. Oh my gosh, my music stopped. Okay, for some reason I thought that one was the same thing. For some reason when I said Legion, I pictured the Draenei. Come on, what you doing? Why did you stop playing your mean thing? Oh, that's way too many to choose from. I have trouble picking. Though my favorite was probably Liza, my Draenei priest, and then I loved my shaman goblin named Shenanigan. She was one of my. She was another favorite. And then I had a Tauren. I think it was a Tauren. A Tauren druid named Snugglewood. I think those were my three. And then I had the basic hunter. That was what I started out with, the hunter's white hair. Yes. It was Snugglewood, and I don't know. I looked the name. And it was a Tauren druid. I used to heal with it. I was asking if everyone was getting back into it. Because Cherry used to play with. I used to play with her in a guild, and then Alex plays now. So we are going to try see if shift works here. Yeah, I was just saying I had a lot of negative experiences with it. It's one reason I don't think I'll ever go back to it. That and I just can't afford it right now. We'll do a black tailor now. Let's see if the shift key works. Ah, it does not. Nope. Gotcha. Oh, that's so small. Oh, it's on 3, that's why. Now we'll do 6. So I can make straight lines in here. Cool. This does not look right, though. We'll make that a little bigger. There we go. Okay. So apparently I can make straight lines in here, so yay. So now I have a table that she's eating on, so she's not just... But we are going to go mess with her eyes because that's fun. So we got black. I actually started getting, I don't say frustrated, but kind of out of it when they did all the, like, little pets. I love collecting them, but at the same time, like, it was just another way to eat your time up. And all the drama, that's the main thing that got me out of it. So when I used to play at my parents' house, I didn't have the best internet connection. And if I lagged at all, I got yelled at because it was my fault I lagged. And a lot of people are getting into Final Fantasy now too, and I'm like, I can't afford any of these online games. This is one reason I started playing one of the free ones. I'm like, I need something I could play that doesn't cost money. Which I will be doing a special. I'm not streaming Thursday this week, but I will be doing a special stream late Saturday of Phasmophobia with a couple of friends. So that'll be fun. And I'll have my lights off so you can see me scream. It's just one of those games I can't get it. I don't really get into a lot of the ones you have to pay for just because it's hard for me. And then everyone keeps jumping different games, or they play like multiple games. It's really hard to like actually play with anyone. Like in WoW, I don't know how many times Jim and I changed servers. It was ridiculous and very frustrating. Yeah, he's the main reason why I don't play anymore, or I stopped playing. So many changes. Well, because I know like he was playing with a bunch of people from work when he liked to work with Danny, and they'd always like switch servers, and it was yes. I know you used to play with us too. Yeah, it was not fun. All the pain in the butt stuff. So at least you know my pain. And I remember he's like, well, this person's playing on this server now. Let's go play with them. I'm like, come on, really again? And we switched like from Alliance to Horde, then back to Alliance, and yep. Days I do not miss. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot more solo games on my own, and the only game I play multiplayer is I guess the only two is Phasmophobia and Overwatch. And Overwatch is mainly to get off Steam and just shoot some people. But then I did play Stardew with a friend, but then they stopped like playing. So I also have my solo game too. We're gonna give her. Let's go up here and give her markings on her face. I don't remember how. Yeah, they are. Also, we need to schedule like raids and stuff. That was not fun. Or you just schedule and people just didn't show when you needed someone. Just make it thicker, I guess. Yeah, I only rated because I was kind of, I don't want to say forced to, but kind of forced to. There we go. Now we got her fancy little markings on her face. Let me go get rid of this really quick. She's a happy kitty. She's eating a mimic. back on so we can get her eyes done now. This one. I cannot remember what. It has to be her. Did I do it on the wrong layer? I probably did do it on the wrong layer. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's find out what layer I did it on. Okay. Okay, so those are what, I don't know what layer I did that. No. Okay, I don't know what the other layer I have there is for them. I have a random layer, I don't know what it's for, but whatever, we'll leave it. I hate that. Like, the one thing I like about Photoshop over this is I can just like click on a layer and auto selects the layer for me. Yeah, I have a like it might be something, so I can't delete it because it might be like for somewhere else on this thing, but I couldn't remember what layer I put these things on. It's so ridiculous. So we're gonna do this one, yes. It's like, I know I have you. Where are you, layer? And then it's harder when with the tablet to actually like type in the stuff because I don't have like a keyboard on the tablet. So I don't name my layers a lot of times on here. She has purple eyes. So we'll do a very dark purple. Yeah, we'll try this. Oops. Yeah, and then so also the way I have my tablet set up, my computer is back here, so trying to type it, I hit chords and stuff, so I'm just like, I'll just name them later. So I like the eye better, so I'm actually going to duplicate layer. So I think last time I accidentally bumped the microphone in so you couldn't hear. It's like, oh my gosh. See, I only have the laptop. I don't have a desktop. So my keyboard is stuck on the laptop, and I have OBS on it, so I can actually see what's going on. Cool. We got her eyes done. So let me go get rid of her. She has eyes. Woo! They're creepy, but she has eyes. So let me go find where her eye layer is. Okay, apparently I put her eye layer way up there, so let's going to move this down. I remember when I first was starting with her, I almost gave her green eyes, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to give her purple and be different. Because for some reason, all my D&D characters end up with green eyes, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a better setup still for my thing. I really wish I had a working desktop computer. Martin offered to help build me one, but it costs money, which I don't have right now. So I was thinking about actually throwing some of the parts on my cosplaying kitten wish list and maybe getting them over time, but we'll see. Because I think I would like to have a desktop for the gaming aspect. Because my laptop tends to not like certain games and tends to overheat and stuff. So I'm like, Oh, and this is Nakozilla. No, this is Hellcat. Sorry, Nakozilla already came up. Hellcat. This is Yumiko's favorite song. Not really. She likes any song I sing too. She'll come stick her face in my face when I'm singing. Like if I watch Frozen or Moana, she's in my lap, like meowing my face, letting me just sing along to them. You went back up again? You guys, I don't know why you don't want her to sit. I got you that little house. Why don't you sit in the house next to me? I still got the second camera set up. I need to get one of those USB plugs because I'm using all my USB slots right now. One for the mouse, one for my tablet, and one for the webcam. I'll have to go in and fix this, but what, Yumiko? Why are you hitting me? It's not nice. Hi, why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? It's not nice. Yumiko, that tickles. What are you doing? This cat. Why don't you come up here? You can do it. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Don't claw my costume. Come here. He does want treats. She always wants treats. Go on. Nope, okay. She's like clawing my costume trying to get my attention. So let me see. So there, march down. Me. Oh, guess what, Yumiko? Oh, but here comes Lily. Here. You guys want treats, huh? I'll give you 2 each. Oh, they smell. Blinking I was creepy? What was blinking? Okay, one of you guys come here. Someone come here. You want treats? You gotta come up here. One of you guys have to come here. Come on. Hi. Oh my gosh. One of you guys has come up here to eat treats. There you go. Oh, yeah. Can't see her. I'm trying to... Okay. You took one, but you didn't get the second one. Yumiko, here. No. You missed one. We will get you. Here. I got a cat for you guys. There you go. I got a kitty. See? It's not that bad. Can you say thank you? Thank you for the treats. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. So, right now, a lot of my miniatures only have the whites painted on their eyes, so they're really creepy and they look like a bunch of soulless dolls staring at me. So it kind of freaks me out a little bit, but yeah, I can make those spirits for you out. Creepy. I was trying to find. Is it this layer? No, it's this layer. I need to touch up that. You can see there's like little bits of. Make it smoother because it looks weird. Oh my gosh, I cannot do this apparently. Do a little cleanup here. My only problem too is I tend to miss little areas with the pen tool. I don't know why. Yes, you got to see. I need to really get that second webcam. Like find a USB. What's it called? The hub, so you can put multiple things. So I can put. I don't know why I just did that. You're not gonna see those freaking things in her. Oh my gosh, I was doing it the wrong layer. I was doing it the wrong layer. Cool. I'm smart today. So these are in our hands. You're not going to see them, so we will get rid of them. There you go. Yes, I'm sure you guys have also, well, those who do art also have multiple times put it on the wrong layer. Like a dork, like me. So we're going to zoom out. And then she has slitty eyes, so let me go see. And then you're like, where'd you go? Come back here. So we're going to do a slit. I get so frustrated when like I do that. I'm like, where'd you go? I need that certain layer, or like you color wrong layer. And my worst is when you accidentally merge the layers and then save it and close it, and then they're like, oh no, because you can't get that back usually. Like if you don't close it, it's good, but once you close it, it's like no. Go get sold out. Bring me some Chinese food too while you're at it. Pretty please. She looks so creepy with just that too right now. Well, maybe we'll give her her white so she doesn't look as creepy right now. Layer them down. So let me figure out. She has like kitty demon eyes, so. I love her little face, her little, get ready to eat the mimic. So I cheat for this part because I can't draw circles. Eclipse is cute though, she won't hurt you. Unless you piss her off, then she might kill you. Then we're gonna do all these layers. I have gotten better with my tablet though, so that's exciting. Because before I was a mess with it. I remember before, I found my one that didn't have the screen on it, so I was sitting there trying to draw stuff, and I tried to draw. I literally made the stream give me like a list of things to try to practice drawing, and oh my gosh, my strawberries looked like retarded apples. I'm sorry. Like I have them saved, but man, they were bad. Because I couldn't see, so I was like trying to draw on the tablet right there. And I got this, and it's so much easier. I love it. Yeah, so I had like stars and like strawberries, and someone else gave me like a mushroom, and man, my drawings were horrible. I only showed one person because I was so embarrassed by them. He's like, "That's pretty good for your first." I'm like, "No, these have never seen the light of day. They're horrible." It was so bad. Oh, come on, why are you saving? Save and recover information, blah, blah, blah. I should probably said that for one. I'll actually save so you don't get mad at me, tablet. But I love this. Ever since I got the tablet, I freaking love it. Like, it's like one of the best things I've ever gotten for myself. I just wish I could do better lines in it. Like, the outlines, I always do like some kind of outline. And it's like, it's hard to draw a straight line. Like, ooh. Of course, that one's going to look better. But if I'm trying to do like hair, I feel like the line's like not the same thickness, and it bothers me because I can't get it to. I can do like this. So, at least I know how to do triangles now. I just figured that out on accident.
Oh, my hand smells like cat treats now. Awesome. I think that's kind of even. Also, this doesn't have like a lassoing tool, I don't think. Huh. Okay. Sorry, noticing things I didn't notice before, so it's exciting. But now we will do fancy eyebrow. Let me get rid of the liner really quick. She has eyes! They're creepy, but she has eyes. So I'll zoom in so we can get this right. I'll have to go in and erase the extra little doodad there. I really want fried rice now. I think all I have is white rice. I really want fried rice. Oh my gosh, see, can't draw straight lines the way I want. It should be okay, I think. Let's see, I guess. So we got one eye done. Or actually there. I read my Twitter thing wrong. Also, I named the file Eclipse Nom because it's 2D. You know, lovely mimic. Let's see, I got a little bit much up there. So now we'll go figure out what layer those were on. Oops. What's that? Oh my gosh. There's a part I missed. There we go. Okay. Need layer, marshmallow, below, blah, blah, blah. That's what we want. So I'm actually going to erase most of that. There we go. Go for it. I'll be getting off soon, but I appreciate the watch. So there is Eclipse's eyes. She can see. She's excited now. She can see her mimic to eat it. So I'm going to start sketching out the mimic because I found out how to do straight lines. Let me get... Look how happy she is to get to eat a mimic. So we're going to... Just we'll do like a dark brown red for this. And I can change this later if I don't like how that looks, so... We'll do... I think I did 6 for the thing. That's where we want to start.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start on this thing. Oh, it's a dress. I'm like, what is that random black thing there? You're starting to draw the mimic. How exciting. And as you see, it has a giant bite out of it up here from her eating it. Yum. It's not gonna work as well as I thought. That's good. Here, more. Whoa, come back here. Get this mimic all ready for dinner. Try to see exactly where I want it to go. Here more. I'm kind of fixing this as I go. This doesn't look right, so okay. Hi, Lily. What you want? You got your treats already. You don't need more. No, Lily. So, woo, about the rock. So, right there. Sorry, trying to fix my boo boo. There we go. It's a little bit. Let's do a straight line all the way across. That way it's even. Do a quick save. So we're actually going to go color some white. Go find our white though. I think it's that was before the hair. I'm also not doing pure white because I don't want it to. I want it to be able to show up, and if it's not pure white, or I want to be able to, like, to do the highlights and so you can actually see them. And if I highlight white, you can't really see it if it's already pure white. So we'll do a big. My music stopped. I only have a few minutes left anyways. I will check it in a second though. Sometimes it just likes to spin for a minute and then decides to, hey, I'm going to start again. So we will. Totally lost my phones right there. They're close. He just needs a little coaxing sometimes. Almost there. Easier for me to get everything up. See, I can miss this spot. Gotcha, Alex. Welcome back. Are you packing like orders for commissions and stuff, or just other random fun things? You've written tomorrow's Monday. Ah, I have not done Etsy yet. I feel most of the stuff I get is from miniature painting anyways. Seems to be where most people go to. I do have an art commission I'm working on right now, but the guy hasn't paid me yet, so I'm not really like rushing on it. Usually I like half up front at least. But prints are good. Do you do like limited prints, or do you just do just basically however many people want? Until you discontinue them? So violent, angry one. Okay, I know where he lives. And where he works. And where he hangs out. Gotcha. That's cool. I know some people do like limited prints, like they're like, I'll only make 100 copies of this, and once they're gone, they're gone. But, and like I get that, but at the same time, like I'm like, I don't know, if the print's selling, make as many as like people will buy. Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wonder if I should make some prints of mine. My artwork's a little different though, like my style in general. I also haven't gotten to mess with copies yet, which I really want to. I have like other markers that aren't as good, but they don't like blend as well and stuff. From what I was told. Yes, you do have a lot of angry one. I also was supposed to have someone contact me on Instagram about doing emotes, but like I never heard from them, so I'm like, okay. He's like, my friends want to get some emotes, so I gave him your contact info. I'm like, cool. And then nothing. I was like, okay. And it's been like 2 weeks. I would have been like, assumed they were just busy. Like, if you aren't serious, it's cool, but don't like pretend you are and then not want it. Oh, it's frustrating. I actually got like I like painting a lot, but I get really excited when I actually get art commissions because I really love drawing too. Like the guy I just did the Blood Bowl team. Yeah, I'm so tired of being ghosted by guys and people in general. I'm so tired of it. But I had the guy I just did the Blood Bowl team for in painting. He actually was talking about me doing a logo for his Blood Bowl team, but then like he never said anything more of it. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe he wants to wait or something. I don't know. He just didn't say anything more. And when I met up with him today, he didn't say anything either. All right, cool. We got her white done. Woo. Keep seeing these little misses I do. There you go. And now we're gonna do. We'll start it, but we're not gonna finish it. But we'll start. That's. There it is. Like, look. Trying to find the layer again. It's called Play Where's Waldo. But in this case, it's Where's the Layer. So I can actually go behind this because I can see I messed up a lot. Yes, and for those of you who weren't here, the winner of my Patreon for the free emote did get selected. They just have to tell me what they want me to draw, but they are selected. And there's like 2 of you, but just saying. Yeah, one of the things I really like doing are the emotes too. They're so much fun. They're just like way too much fun. Oh, and the angry one has a kitty by its fake name. I just realized. Well, we didn't get as far as I wanted to today, but we did get a good chunk of her done. So I'll probably end up shading her next week. And I'll have the rest of the line art done and like the base color, so we'll do shading next week on her. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna go eat dinner now because I'm hungry. So bye!